skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and the Fountain Valley Skating Center. I'm here today to talk to you about learning to roller skate as an adult. Today's video is brought to you by the good people at Surf City Skates, surfcityskates.com, available online for all of your skating needs, or if you happen to be here in Southern California, you can visit their incredible brick and mortar store. It's on Main Street in Huntington Beach. If you are looking for skates, call the shop. I guarantee you that the proprietor of Surf City Skates, her name is Tony, will happily answer the phone and happily do a full-length consultation with you to get you the things that you need. She's available to answer questions. You can email, call, text, whatever. If you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me via Instagram. I'm at Dirty Deborah Harry, and you can ask me any questions regarding skates, and I will do my very best to help you. All right, you guys. So you're obviously here because you want to learn how to roller skate, or even if you should roller skate as an adult, and I'm here to talk to you all about it. So welcome to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do it now. You could just click that button, and then you could search through all the videos because I go into detail about every topic regarding instruction of roller skating, all the different skills and thrills, whatnot. All right, you guys, let's get to the topic at hand. Talk to you about learning to roller skate as an adult. All right, skaters, so you're thinking about roller skating or learning to roller skate as an adult. Welcome. More likely, welcome back, because a lot of you are coming back into skating because you used to skate as a child or a young adult, and now you're back and you want to skate and you're wondering, should I do it? Can I do it? Is it possible? Am I crazy? Okay, so let's get into it. These are some of the most important concepts that I think you really need to examine. When you start to learn how to roller skate again as an adult, you've got to remember you are not operating the same body that you used to. When you skated as a 12-year-old, a 15-year-old, younger, older, but you were doing it all the time. And you're saying, I used to skate as a kid and I skated all the time. If you're coming back to skating, you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, you're not driving that same body that you used to. Okay, so if you put on your skates, likelihood is it's going to be very difficult for you to initially start skating. In your brain and in your emotions, you have the programming of how it felt when you did it when you were younger. But you are driving a whole different model, okay? You got a different body now. Doesn't mean that you cannot skate or you cannot learn to skate again. You can. You just need to accept the fact that you may be starting over. If you're going to be starting over, basically from scratch, and you are an adult, please seek out proper instruction, okay? This means you can definitely go online, and there's plenty of instructional channels like mine that can give you all the basics, but if you have the opportunity, I need you to get instruction in person. It's getting much more popular to have instruction in person, so seek out any kind of classes, any kind of workshops, conventions, private lessons, etc. If you have absolutely nothing in your area, but there's an ice rink, go learn. Go learn ice skating. It's so similar. There's so many benefits to learning how to ice skate and then learning roller, okay? Now, this one's going to be a little bit controversial, but I want you to invest in a proper pair of skates. I don't want you to go out and just get something cheap because you're telling yourself, I don't know if I'm going to be good at it. I don't know if I'm going to continue to do it. Listen, what I know from years of experience and teaching thousands of skaters is that if you buy an inexpensive, non-performance oriented pair of skates, you will have difficulty having fun. You will have difficulty progressing. Luckily, within skating, the more money that you pay for your skates, the higher quality, more performance-oriented they actually become. If you buy something that is very inexpensive, $75, $100, trust me, they won't feel right and they will not perform and they will keep you from reaching your goals. Bottom line, you need to spend somewhere around $250 to get a beginner performance-oriented skate. But trust me, if this is really something you want to do it. If you try it out on a cheap pair of skates, you will not have the experience that you're looking for, okay? Now, once you've figured this out, you're saying, okay, I've got my mind right. I'm gonna be basically starting from the beginning as an adult. I'm going to seek out some proper instruction, and then I'm gonna do it on a decent pair of skates. I want you to make sure that safety is paramount for you. When we fall and we're a little bit older, it is not the same as when we fell as kids. So can I please give you this tip? With your skates on, not even on the skating floor, maybe just on the carpet or in your home, get down on the ground and figure out how to get back up. Get down on the ground and figure out how to get up. For many skaters, the biggest, most traumatic thing about falling is they don't know how to get up. So you're gonna wanna practice that. You can practice that without even having any skates. On foot, you can just get down on the ground and get back up, get down on the ground, get back up. The more familiar you are with that body movement, the less afraid you will be when it actually happens, when you actually fall. And hopefully when you get off balance, you just make yourself as small as possible and fall. Maybe you pick a soft spot and you fall down, but then you already have a strategy for getting up. So make sure that that happens. All right, skaters. So let's talk about some of the benefits. When you talk to your family and friends and you start telling them, man, I really want to roller skate, they are definitely going to tell you you are crazy, okay? That you shouldn't do it, that you're going to get hurt, this is a bad idea. Let's take an accurate inventory of where you are at physically, okay, when we talk about safety. If you are a person who life has just happened and you are in a state where you consider yourself pretty out of shape, that's okay. It doesn't mean that skating will not be in your future, but can I suggest you start getting more in tune with your own body? That could be done through simple things, like when I talked about just getting on the floor and getting back up, getting on the floor, getting back up. It could be walking, something gentle, stretching, yoga, something that creates body awareness so that when you go skating and that you start figuring out through instruction or videos that you need to start with your arms out here, with your chin lifted, with your snack area nice and tight and your knees bent, that you can automatically put yourself in that position. Sometimes when we have gotten out of shape, we tend to lack body awareness. And it's not something that cannot be regained. It sure can. So when I tell you to put your arms out, I want you to be able to put them out with a sense of strength, okay? I don't want to see like, oh, here we go, you know? So sometimes that just calls for body awareness. Yes, you are out of shape, but as you do things like walking, yoga, maybe some Pilates, you know, you can get your body awareness more focused so that you'll be able to react in skating, to react when you're off balance and that kind of thing. Oh, once we have that, you're really focused kind of on the safety aspect of it by gaining body awareness. If you want to wear a helmet, if you want to wear pads, if you want to wear wrist guards, if you want to wear butt pads, I don't care. Wear it all. Never feel embarrassed. Don't think people won't think that, or they'll think something negative about me wearing a lot of safety gear. You need to wear the safety gear that makes you feel comfortable. Once that happens, you will gain a lot of confidence in your skating, okay? Now, when you put on all of your safety gear and you stand there and you look at yourself in the mirror with all that gear on, trust and believe, you are going to look at yourself and be like, oh my God, I look ridiculous. I look ridiculous. This just looks great. Nobody cares about that. Trust me, people do not care. When they see you with your safety gear on, they see you with your skates on, if they have any kind of judgment, it's against themselves because they're thinking, oh my God, they look at you and look what you're about to do. Look at the adventure you're about to embark on, and they think, I can't do that. They think about themselves. They are definitely not thinking about you. Okay, so please, wear all the safety gear. That would be probably my number one. I really, really, really want you to feel safe. As you get better and better as a skater, you may start to shed some of that because you feel like there will become a time where you're like, maybe all of this isn't necessary. And I want to feel a little bit more freedom in my movement, and you can let it go. So don't think it's going to be something that you're going to have to wear forever. All right, skaters. So again, if you want to learn how to roller skate as an adult, I want you again to understand your body in its current condition and roll forward with that. I want you to seek out online and in-person tutorials and lessons. I want you to buy good skates. You're an adult. You deserve it. Buy yourself a good pair of skates, wear all the safety gear, and be prepared to have your life taken over by the cult of roller skating, okay? Just give into it. If you're here in roller skating because you're going through a transitionary time of your life, and I know that's a lot of you, just trust and believe that you are going to be taken in by a giant community. You are going to meet a ton of people from all walks of life that you normally would not have ever run into. And you will be rolling down in the adventure of your life, okay? When you start skating and you get really into it and you finally get into that point where you're flowing, you'll get to have all those feelings again like you did when you were a little bit younger, okay? And I cannot even express the benefits of that. All right, skaters, so if you have any questions for me, please put them in the comment section so other people can read them too, and I will definitely answer. All right, now, I've got to go. As always, you guys know what you need to do. I need you to go practice.